Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well. Today I'm going to go over a new YieldMax ETF that should be coming out soon. It's called AIYY. It's based off of the stock C3 AI. So right off the bat, like I'm not a fan of the actual stock itself, but maybe there's a way to make some money off of it through the YieldMax ETF. So this tweet was sent out this past week. So hopefully, I guess like this coming week we'll start to see a trade. As usual, I think it's always good to like wait a little bit just to see how like the price reacts, just to see how like the first batch of yield come in. So like I think you guys can tell I'm not a fan of the stock. So we'll go over a few things first. So let's look at the fundamentals. But if you look closely, if you go through even just like simple stock screeners such as like Yahoo Finance or finance portals, you'll find that the fundamentals are more like fundamentals. I mean, the first thing you should always ask yourself is where's the money? Because 2023 was a great year for artificial intelligence. They had a lot of things going for it. I mean, the tickle symbol is AI, so you think that would be a good help. But I think unfortunately people are already like seeing through this. Like if you look at the earnings per share, I mean it's negative, so right off the bat there's no money here. So okay, so if you want to dig a little bit deeper, like maybe if you want to give them the shadow of the doubt, well maybe they're hiring or maybe they're doing an investments and blah 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 blah. But at the end of the day, you still have to make money. So if you want to dig a little bit deeper and you want to go to their operating cash flow, that unfortunately is also negative. So, you know, the fundamentals, unfortunately, as of right now, just isn't there. So, okay, you might think to yourself, okay, well, the fundamentals are crap, but what about the technicals? Okay, well, again, in 2023, you had like almost anything that has anything to do with AI had a nice pump. Um, and again, right now, like I guess like the past most recent high was close to $50. Even as of right now, look, it's almost at the end of the year. The rest of the stock market is pumping. And you had like a good narrative going on, and you still kind of languishing. Like it's not even $30 yet. You would think that you know with all this going for it, like you would think it would be at like $40 even. I mean, there's still time, but like just based off the price action, it's not that good. So it's definitely a pass for me in terms of the stock. But if you look at the options, this is where it could get potentially interesting. So I'm looking at the December like options chain. There's not that much time left, but like I guess like if the YieldMax team they want to sneak in like one more trade, technically it is possible. So let's say they bought in at like 28 almost $29, and they want to sell the 20 delta call. That's about like 69 cents per contract. So you know, all right, giggity giggity. So let's do like an estimated yield for AIYY, assuming that they can get like 69 cents per month, and then you divide that um, by the stock price. So probably they're not gonna go with actual stock. They're probably gonna do a synthetic long. But let's just say for the sake of argument, like they buy it around like this current price. Um, the annual yield would be about like 29%, which isn't bad. So I think potentially this YieldMax ETF could still make money, even though like the stock is probably crap. Um, at the end of the day, you know, we're interested in more like the options premium. So there's a potential here to make some dividends through like the options premium. So hopefully, like just based on the technicals, like you know, the stock itself won't go down too much. But as always, like try to buy like near the bottom. So like don't buy this right away if you're interested in this particular stock, because it could definitely go back down to like $10 or so, and then that itself would affect like the ETF. So if you decide to go for it, maybe keep it at like a small share size. So I would think that the pros of that, the stock itself, it's a no go for me. Uh, but the AIYY could be a good trade. I still I definitely would not put like more than like let's say like 5 to 10% of my portfolio into something like that. Uh, like I would just keep it as a maybe like a short term trade. Maybe there might be like some AI announcement that might help like the overall sector. So it still pays to have like other income based investments, such as treasuries or dividend aristocrats, other YieldMax ETFs, and then like there's like the usual risks. So the expense ratio, I'm guessing that'll probably be 99 basis points, similar to all the other YieldMax ETFs. Um, Again, as always, like you don't have any choice over the option strike selection, so it'll be interesting to see like how they do in the first month. Of course, implied volatility could collapse. Like the underlying like stock could definitely get cheaper, and the yields are not won't be consistent from month to month. And I really don't expect to be able to borrow against the shares anytime soon. So thank you for watching, especially to like new subscribers. Please consider giving this video a like and subscribe. I really like pushing out more of this content in the future. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and let's make some money out there. Bye now.